Hey folks, John Bogan here again, and hopefully you watched the introduction video I did of myself on the first email, and you were looking forward to video number 2 and how I tripled my income in 1 year. So I'll tell you a little bit about that. If you've ever been, and I'm sure a lot of you have, if you've ever been in a job, and I was talking about this on the other video, you're just getting tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. And, you've got all this stuff going on, bills to pay, kids, soccer practice, all this stuff, and it's kind of hard to pull yourself out of that, because you get in that mode, and that's your routine, and it is hard to get out of that. It's hard to make that decision, and it's kind of uncomfortable, but that's the one thing that helped me triple my income, is the fact that I got myself out of my comfort zone. I made a decision, made a plan, and took action. The biggest thing I want you to take away from this is the fact that I took action, because we can think about things all day long, and 10 years later you're still thinking about it. You know what I mean? I did that. I did that for a long time. But the funny part is how fast things changed when I stepped out of my comfort zone and took action. So that's my message to you today. If you really want to have a difference in your life, you've got to step out of your little comfortable spot, and you have to take some action to move yourself forward from where you're at. I did that. I jumped out. I went to work for myself, and it was amazing. I went from $45,000 a year to around 180, and it was quite a surprise to me. I had people telling me, do a business plan. We want to see you making $250,000 first year, and I'm thinking to myself, no way. Well, guess what? I didn't even set that goal. Okay, I just kind of floated out there. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of did it by the seat of my pants, and didn't know what I was doing. But the fact is that I did it anyway. And that's something else you got to take away from this, is even if you don't know what you're doing, Richard Branson said it. If you don't know what you're doing, or if somebody asks you to do something, say yes, even if you don't know how to do it, and then learn it as you go. And that is great advice. It's great advice. It worked for me. So that's what I want you to take away from this video, is that you've got to take action. You've got to get out of your comfort zone and take action. All right? So anyway, on this next email I'll be sending out tomorrow, we'll be talking about how I increased my time, because that was a big thing for me, is time freedom. So tomorrow we'll be talking about how I increased my time freedom, my free time, and still made the same amount of money, or right about that. So anyway, please share this with your friends, your coworkers. They might find some value in this. And look for that next email tomorrow, and watch the video. All right? This is John Bogan. Y'all take care. Have a good evening.